Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Although this film is in black and white, this psychological question posed by the film The B-Movie, written by Jerry Seinfeld, radiates within my mind. Jerry Seinfeld's The B-Movie is a film that prods the imagination like a forbidden lover, much like the forbidden love between a human and a bee. It invokes a sense of wonder by having scenes where bees lift an airplane and bring it to the ground, symbolic about how man was never meant to reach the clouds, symbolic of how a bee's wings should be too small to get its fat little body off of the ground. The B-Movie is interesting because it presents itself as a kid's film, but underneath the blankie is a rotund piece of Shakespearean masterfulness and subtlety. Now I know what you might be thinking. Why should I see the B-Movie? Why shouldn't you see the B-Movie? You follow there from a Bumble student with a perfect report card of bees to the representation of bee kind in suing the human race, a feat that's not even possible in legal terms, yet Barry does it anyway because bees don't care what humans think. I saw the B-Movie, but I needed to see the B-Movie. So I read the screenplay, and today I'm presenting you a diamond in the rough, the needle in a haystack, the bee in the flower, the B-Movie. When reading the screenplay of the B-Movie, you feel like a bee. The masterful world building filled with puns and fun, rhymes and beehives, along with various rules and circumstances that your average person wouldn't have to face, but a bee would have to face for their entire life. Rules such as you only get one sting, or being cousins with literally everyone around you, or ideas like going from grade school to college in a matter of 9 days are preposterous to us, yet a reality for a bee. Following Barry go through an in-movie week is uninteresting, until you consider the fact that if Barry were to graduate college in 9 days at an estimated 25 bee years, then by the time the movie ends, he would be 50. This considerably raises the stakes that weren't even presented in the screenplay. There are a couple of issues that I have with the movie, however. What type of bee is Barry B. Benson? You might say the Western honeybee, as it takes place within New York City. However, considering how fast the characters age, then Barry's hide would be more akin to the early bumblebee, found commonly in Asia and Europe, despite the movie taking place in America. In addition, the main conflict of the story is introduced way too late into the movie. The screenplay is roughly 123 pages long, and only 50 pages in is the main conflict of honey farms introduced into the film. In order to show you some examples of the sweet nectar goodness of literature, I have with me today the screenplay for the B-Movie and the power of video editing to show you some prime examples of excellent pun usage, alliteration, and world building that I talk about in this video. Pollen jocks get into formation. Buzz, 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 buzz. Barry has a cup of honey and he clinks his glass with Vanessa. Suddenly, a mosquito lands on Vanessa and she slaps it, killing it. They both gasp, but then burst out laughing. Wait, how did you learn that?
What?
The talking thing.
Same way you did, I guess. Mama, Dada, honey, you pick it up, I guess.
Barry stands on top of a sugar cube floating in his coffee and paddles it around with a straw, like a gondola. You did? Was she bee-ish? A wasp! Your parents would kill you!
No, not a wasp. Spider? I'm not attracted to spiders. I know for everyone else it's like the hottest thing with the 8 legs and all.
Good evening, I'm Bob Bumble. Now, something that I'm required to point out is that some of the material in the B-Movie might have aged horribly. I mean, some people might find it, I don't know, offensive, but I would just say that they're blind. Blind to the fact that it is a staple of the time. So, but, you know, because I'm required to, I should probably go over some of the more racy things.
Attention all viewers. The department has asked that we not air this part of the episode. Please enjoy some reruns of Seinfeld. We are sorry for the inconvenience.
We were at a party, and his earlobe fell in the deep. Well, someone reached in and grabbed it. Rock lobster!
Jerry, I just had the craziest thing.
Kato, wait a second, Kramer. I'm on the phone with George.
Why would you want to hang out with George? You know, he always leans forward. He has pointy shoulders and very squinty eyes. He's very Jewish.
What does that have to do with anything?
Hey, Jerry.
Hey, George, I have a question for you.
No, actually, I got a question for you first.
Okay.
Does the word platform sound
Of course the word platform sounds so good. Now, George, I need you to tell me something. What type of bees have changed the world?
Bees have never been afraid to change the world, Jerry.
Yeah?
Think of Bee
Okay.
Columbus, Bee Gandhi,
Yeah.
Bee Jesus.
You see, I knew it. Alright, I'll talk. That's your queen? That's clearly a man in women's clothing. That's a drag queen. Now, lines like these are all examples of how the B-movie might be considered a little bit racy, but personally, I just think it's more so a representation of how it's a staple of its time period. But, you know what they say. There's no such thing as the perfect movie, and for that reason alone, I think that the B-movie is a masterpiece. A flawed one at that, but for the puns, world building, alliteration, and everything, I think it deserves a watch or a read by everyone here. Thanks for watching.